Hey loves, welcome to day 52 of the last 90 days of the year video journals. Sheila here from madambae.com, where we talk about everything weight loss, wellness, healing naturally, healthy recipes, and lifestyle. I kind of hate how I can see my light in my glasses. I don't know how to not... Anyway, well, here, but I'm not in. Anyway, in today's video, I specifically want to talk about how to put yourself first. And the reason why I want to talk about that is the other day I was taking a walk 2 days ago. I like to take walks because every time I take a walk, it's not the same as a workout. And when I say a walk, it's a walk outside, because when you take a walk outside, I never really understood people that used to say that when you take a walk, it makes you feel better. Even if you're in a good mood, it just makes you even 100% better. It makes you 1000% better. Anyway, I was taking a walk and I was thinking to myself, of course, like a normal human being, I have stuff going on, so do you. And I was thinking about all these things, and I realized while I was thinking about all these things, I never put myself first. I was putting every other person first. I was walking and thinking about what I'm going through in relation to another person. How is this going to make that person feel? Or I want to do this, but it's going to make another person feel a certain way. But what about how you feel? Have you ever thought about that? Anyway, and then I gave myself a challenge to think about myself all day. And as much as you think about yourself all day, you actually quite don't. This is an experiment. I want you to try it for yourself. I just want you to try a whole day of not thinking about any other person. I know people that have like anxiety issues, they normally have like rubber bands whereby every time they think about something that is not serving them, they like hit themselves like this. But you could do that. However, you can also just get a notebook and just write about the things that come into your mind that don't serve you. For example, maybe you want to start a business, but then a lot of people tell you, oh, that's not gonna work out. But is it really not gonna work out, or it's just that it didn't work out for that person? Just because that person said that something, it's stuck in your head and you just keep replaying another person's point of view instead of your own point of view. Have you ever really stopped to think about what you think? And we go through all these education systems that are feeding us with information and information. You have to become a doctor if you want to be successful. You need to be a surgeon. You need to be whatever, all that stuff. But you think about it eventually. Have you ever gone to a hospital and the doctors there or the nurses, they don't give a shit? Like, they don't care about you. They don't care about anyone. The reason why that is because they're not like, they don't know their life's purpose. They're in those jobs because it's going to make them money, number one, and it's comfortable. But what happens after? You're going to retire, and after retirement you might go into depression because you don't have enough money for retirement. A lot of people think about retirement, but is life all about retirement? It's really, like, I feel like it's not. And we all have like a bigger purpose, but we are conditioned to think that life is all about retirement, or you have to get a job and then after working. No, I'm of the view, I don't know, that is right if that's what you want for you, but I feel like my life is more purposeful than that. I don't want to become a doctor if I'm not passionate about it. Like, I get people coming in sick, and because I'm not getting paid enough, I'm like, no, I'm not going to work. No, I want, if I become, like, let's say for example, if I was a doctor, like, people are sick and they need help, because it's a bigger cause, because it's my passion, because I'm passionate about helping people, I will go help them whether I'm getting paid or not. And that is what I actually do right now. For a whole 2 years since I came to Montreal, I shared with you guys that yesterday how to find your purpose. I did Madame Bae, trying to help people lose weight, giving people tips for free because it's something that is close to my heart, and everyone's purpose is different. If you want to find your purpose, maybe the video yesterday is going to help you much better. But yeah, so just I want you to take time every day, try and analyze your thoughts and think about how many times you think about other people when you're trying to make a decision. Have you ever thought about what you truly want, or what is good for you? Because let me give an example. You break up with someone, maybe the person wronged you or did something wrong, and instead of thinking about yourself, thinking about how you're going to pull through, yes, you're struggling to pull through, but you're thinking about how the other person is doing. Oh my god, are they okay? You know, stuff like that. Let me give you another example. You want to make a life decision for yourself, but your parents don't agree with that decision. Do you realize that your parents can get off this earth anytime? And what happens? Will that be the time when you focus on yourself, or now is the time so that you improve on it later? And I know this is a very controversial topic to so many people, but for me, I feel like you always have to come first. You matter the most. And let me give you another example. You get to a job, you are a manager or something, how do you expect to manage other people yet you don't know yourself? And this is something that I went through for a very long time. I actually got my notebook here because yesterday I was showing you something from my journal in 2017, but while I was looking for it, I found something yesterday, and that something is of course, I was like, I would like to be in my own house, my own space. Right now, I need to learn how to put Sheila first. Of course, I need to learn how to put myself first. This is in 2017, and that's why I like to journal. Like, I wrote this down, but I don't even remember writing it down. But going through it, I'm like, oh my god, my mind was there at that time, because I feel like all this stuff I'm talking about now, I kind of just learned. But it's a transition process. Just like weight loss, when you want to lose weight, you can try so many times, but until you decide that yeah, now I'm ready, it's when you actually put in the work. But other than that, it's just an idea, and just the fact that it's an idea floating around helps you get to making up your mind. Anyway, so I was like, I always do stuff for people and at my own expense. Have you ever been there and you are always angry? You're always angry at the world. I actually found something in this notebook. I was like, why am I always mad? Like, I'm so angry these days. And I realized I was angry because I was giving my time to other people. I'm a kind person naturally, and me being kind meaning I extend myself and my time to other people. The thing is that people take advantage of your time, people take advantage of your kindness. So because of that, I found myself doing things for other people, not doing stuff that I want for myself, and those people become entitled to you doing things for them. You know what I mean? I found myself so angry all the time. That is why I decided that I need to put myself first. Actually, remember at the beginning of this week, I think it was day 50 or day 49, I think it was day 49, I was telling you guys how I plan my week. And during planning my week, the reason why I decided to plan my week is because I realized I was going back to those 2017 patterns where I used to give my time to other people and then feel frustrated. So I had to set my time, and everyone else has to fit in my time, not me just give out my time anyhow, because it frustrates me. And I only knew that because I put myself first and learned myself and learned that I get frustrated because I don't put myself first. And a lot of times you think about these issues that are not really issues, they're only issues because you're putting other people first. And one thing I realize is that a lot of us really don't know what we want. As much as we think we know what we want, but what we think we want is mostly conditioned by the environment around us, not what we want. That is why these days I do a lot of meditation. That is why I do a lot of journaling, because journaling helps me understand where I'm at, how I'm feeling, how my food patterns are, and all that stuff. And because of that, that is why I created Madame Bay. That is why I created the Be Your Own Bay bootcamp. That is why I created my weight loss programs, because I know exactly what it feels to be in a situation where you're not comfortable in your own skin. And also that if you're not comfortable in your own skin, there are ways for you to be comfortable in your skin on your journey, even in the body that you're in. You know what I mean? You don't have to look a certain way for you to be comfortable in your own skin. And this is all again conditioning from the environment around us to make you feel some type of way, that because maybe you're overweight you shouldn't be confident. But that is not the case. The deep down person that you are within you is loving and it's kind to yourself. You cannot be mean to yourself, you cannot be bad to yourself. It's the environment around you causing you to react certain types of way. We are calm beings, we are loving beings. So if you sit down and put yourself first, you'll be able to extend that love to other people. But if you don't, you're always going to be stressed. You're always going to be that person in the office always angry, and you don't know why you're angry, but you're angry because the things that are happening in your life don't fit in with you, yet you accepted them to come into your life. Does that make sense? I feel like this past couple of days I've been like ranting a little bit, but it's just to help you understand certain things, to help you understand where I'm at. And I hope these videos are helping you guys in some kind of way, because every time I'm thinking of what I'm going to talk about, I don't know, but then I decide to share certain aspects of my life. It might not be weight loss, but it's lifestyle. That's it for today, guys, but I want to leave you guys with a challenge. I want you to go out there today and write down your thoughts, or maybe monitor your thoughts. See what kind of thoughts you have. How many times a day do you think about yourself? How many times a day do you think about other people? How many decisions do you make that are influenced by other people, or just assumptions that other people will think? Because at the end of the day, you came into this world alone, you're going to leave this world alone, and we are loving beings. The world is too beautiful to be angry all the time. So that that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, of course, do not forget to give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. Also, do not forget to subscribe, ring the bell right next to it to be notified when I upload a new video, which will be tomorrow, because I'm dedicated to showing up here every day for myself and for you guys to inspire, educate, motivate you in some type of way to put in the work, be the best version of yourself, and yeah, love yourself. As always, do not forget to stay motivated, be patient, trust the process, and spread the love. I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.